Hello, fellow fragrance lovers, and welcome back to my channel. Guess what I have for you today? I have the brand new, just released, hot off the presses, Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush. So I literally just got it. It's kind of like my first impressions. So if you want to know what I think about it, at first impression, stick around and watch. And of course, if you're here for the first time, welcome. I'm Limelight Lass, and I am mostly about fragrances. Sometimes I veer into other things, but mostly fragrances. I especially love fragrances that make you stand out, that put you in the limelight. So if that's your jam, I would love to have you here. And I talk about other types of fragrances too. Sometimes more subtle ones, but generally I like to get noticed with my fragrances. But anyway, and thank you to everybody who is a returning subscriber. I'm so happy to have you here. But let me just get right to this bad boy here. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. So first off, this was a blind buy. Right after I was just saying that I'm not blind buying anymore. I know. Why do we do this? Especially people in the YouTube fragrance community. We always say this. We're like, I've given up blind buying. I'm just not going to do it anymore. But then you get roped in. But here's the thing, people. I had a coupon. I got this through Ulta. I had a coupon. I had rewards. And I got it. I ordered it on National Lash Day, which was just a couple days ago. So this is really fast shipping. And I got so much free stuff with it. Like probably like $100 at least worth of free like lash and eye products. So to me, it was like, okay, well, it's worth the blind buy. And I earned points on it. So, you know, it was win-win. And now look at this bottle. I know people have feelings about the heels. I do think they're cute. I mean, I do love shoes. So this is this nice glossy light pink color, very springy. Now I just got the 1 ounce because again, it was a blind buy, so I don't want to get too crazy. They did have a travel spray, which probably would be more like sensible, but then you don't get the shoe, and that's one of the whole reasons to get it. So anyway, so the notes are super simple. This is like a perfume YouTuber's dream note breakdown because you don't have to read a lot. Top note, bergamot. Mid note, peony. Base note, vanilla. That's it. Just those three. I don't know if there's more nuances to it, but that's what's listed on Fragrantica. So I'm going to spray this again, just to remind myself. By the way, I apologize. My roots are horrendous right now. I'll be booking an appointment soon. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, so upon first spray, it is quite citrusy with that bergamot. But it's a very beautiful citrus. It is not a, it's not like a cleaner, like a lemon pledge citrus. Not that type of citrus at all. It is a very effervescent, nice, smooth citrus, if that makes any sense to you. Yeah, it's not like a sharp citrus. It's very, very nice. I definitely get the peony. Now, I'm not really a big floral person, but peony is one of the floral notes that I actually do really like because it doesn't end up smelling. It's not a floral that gets like that indolic quality or smells like a funeral home. You know, I don't like that kind of flower. It's very springy. It's very like clean. That's good. And then I do smell the vanilla. And I think that lemon vanilla, like some people are, I guess, comparing this to, at least on Fragrantica, is it the Mont Blanc's signature or something like that? I don't own that fragrance. But I can see, I have smelled it, and that like custardy lemon vanilla element is definitely there. But you get the peony, so it kind of breaks it up. It's, to me, not at all like gourmand. I wouldn't say this is gourmand at all. I mean, it's a little bit sweet, but the peony, like, breaks through it, okay? Now, I've only had this on for a little bit, so I cannot speak to the longevity or anything of it. I can tell, though, it's not going to project a ton. This is definitely not, like, a clear the room type of fragrance. but I can see where someone in your like immediate bubble would be able to smell you. And it's really nice. It's really springy. This is not normally the type of fragrance that I go for, but I am trying to kind of break out a little bit and, you know, get into some different fragrance profiles, and spring is just around the corner. So to me, this would be a really, really nice spring fragrance because it is just floral enough. And florals for spring, groundbreaking. I love the Devil Wears Prada, by the way. I don't like straight up floral fragrances, but having that lemon and vanilla in there, you know, just rounds it out and makes it not just like in your face flower. So I really do appreciate that. By the way, I do not own the original Good Girl. I've always been kind of I know I've smelled it here and there, but I've been kind of afraid of it because I know it has tuberose in it, and I hate tuberose usually. But I do have the Supreme version of it, and I really like that. And I have the Very Good Girl. Is it Very Good Girl Glam? The cherry one, the rose cherry one. I like that. But I don't have the original. But I do like this. Now, as it's drying down, the lemon sort of goes away, and I'm getting much more of the peony. And I feel like there is something else in here that's like almost like a clean musk type of element, although there's like no musk listed, but it gives kind of that vibe. It almost also reminds me of the Armani Sea Fiori, just a little. It could be also the light pink color of the packaging that's reminding me of it, but I have it. It's somewhere. I don't even know. And I haven't worn it a ton. That one has a little more of like a strawberry-ish type of vibe to it, which this does not, but I believe there's like a citrus vanilla thing going on in that as well. And of course they took that away because why wouldn't they? Everybody loved it. That's what they do. But anyway, so I'm going to give this new Good Girl blush sorry about my nails too, oh my gosh. I'm going to give this the Limelight Lass 2 thumbs up. Let me know in the comments, have you tried this new flanker of Good Girl? Do you want to try it? Did you smell it? Do you think they're going a little too ham with all of these flankers to Good Girl? Because some people feel like, okay, that's enough. Maybe come out with a different shoe style or something like that. I don't know. Why don't you weigh in on that? But that's my quick take on it. I didn't want to make too long of a video, but that's my first impression, and maybe I'll do a little update later. I am going to be doing a spring fragrance video, so I am going to maybe include this if I end up wearing it more and liking it, and I'll let you know how it performs and all of that. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!